Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare is out now, and during the launch day, I was streaming it a bunch and I had a lot of really good questions from the live chat, and I thought I'd compile them all into one handy little video. So here are a dozen of my favorite questions and a couple of frequently asked questions about Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. First question from French Neon: how balanced do you think the different classes are in the game? Each class has a very different purpose, and every ability for every class has a counter on the opposing team. But I do think that the plants team has a decent advantage over the zombies. The more I play it, the more I see it. The cactus and the pea shooter are both very strong attacking, killing classes. And I think the sunflower is a better healer than the scientist. Both teams have drones, which are super annoying, but the pea shooter with his grenade and his root ability, and the cactus with his sniping and his potato mines, it's a very, very strong team. Second question from Grubth on YouTube. Sorry if this is an odd question, but does health regenerate in this game? Health regenerates to 50%, and then you need to be healed after that, either by the scientist or by the sunflower. Third question from XBobbleX on Twitch. Will this game have a competitive scene? No, I do not think it will have a serious competitive scene for two reasons. First, having a true competitive scene requires a serious dedication from the publisher to support long-term balance and tournaments and stuff like that. And EA is already very committed to Titanfall and Battlefield 4 being their competitive games. This is a very casual game. It's more for just fun co-op, sit back and relax. Smoke some plants and fucking chill. It's not gonna have a competitive scene. Now, that doesn't mean you can't be competitive while you're playing Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. I just don't think there's ever gonna be competitive matchmaking or ranks or a leaderboard or tournaments for Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. Next question from Josh Guyo. Do you think that this game will be dead once bigger games come out, like Titanfall? Yes, in the same way that every multiplayer game sees a dip in players as soon as a new release comes out. I don't think it'll be dead though. I think this game has a lot of long-term potential, simply because there's so much to unlock, so many cosmetic things to unlock. Like it's a very casual game. It's not gonna inspire the hardcore dedication that the way that Call of Duty or Battlefield or Titanfall probably will, but I think this is a great game that will be popular for a long time just because of how casual it is and how fun it is just to play for half an hour at a time. Fifth question from Blink Tactics and many other people. When is Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare coming to the PC? Right now, spring is the only date that they have listed on their website. They will be releasing new info soon. I have no extra info. I wish I did, but nothing confirmed yet, unfortunately. Question number 6 from Awkward Boner on Twitch. Hilarious username. How many maps are there in Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare? And we got the answer from Stefan Vesson, who was nice enough to stop by the stream for a bit, who is the community manager for Plants vs. Zombies over at PopCap. She said there are 8 maps, 5 in co-op and Team Vanquish, and 3 additional maps in the Gardens and Graveyards game type. Question number 7 from Huddy5 on Twitch. Are the maps symmetric in this game? Most of the Team Vanquish maps are. Some of the maps are not. The Gardens and Graveyards mode is like Conquest in Battlefield, so that game type doesn't really require symmetry that the way that Team Deathmatch would. Most of the Team Deathmatch or Team Vanquish maps are, but not every map. But there are some symmetrical maps. So to answer your question, sometimes. Next question, also from Huddy5. Are the maps interactive? If not, would you like them to be? Like being able to open or close the boat gate on this map. And he was referring to one of the Team Vanquish maps. There are destructible elements in the maps, but they're not interactive in the way that Battlefield 4 has the levolutions that dramatically change the layout of the map. It would be nice for Garden Ops or the Gardens and Graveyards to have interactivity, but like maybe a destructible wall or something like that to open up a shortcut to get to the next objective. But for just Team Vanquish, I don't really need it. But yeah, it would be nice to have that. I'm really starting to enjoy that the more I see it in games. Question number 9 from French Neon. Are stats available in the game, or do they leave them out to make the game more casual? The game has very basic kill death stats and time played and coins per minute, which is actually an interesting stat. Coins are the currency that you earn to buy packs to unlock new classes and new cosmetic things. But very basic stats. There's no damage done or healing done or class versus class matchup stats or anything really advanced. Question 10 from Deathmantle on Twitch. What would I rate this game? 1 out of 10. Right now, I would give it an 8. It's fun, it's simple, it's fast-paced, despite not having a default sprint button or a melee. But it's just a casual shooter with a ton of cosmetic stuff to unlock, a ton of classes to unlock, like an enormous amount of things to unlock. And it's simple enough that I want to keep playing it and keep unlocking new stuff and just have fun with it. And it's also got the great sense of humor that Plants vs. Zombies has had forever. And the next 2 questions are my own questions that I thought you guys would want to know the answers to. Are there microtransactions in this game? No. Surprisingly, for an EA game, there are no microtransactions yet. Though the table is absolutely set for microtransactions in the future. Either like coin doublers or time-based coin boosters or straight up buying packs to upgrade skins or upgrade classes, or there's a million things that they could sell you in this game, but they're not selling them yet. And my final question, will this game eventually go free to play? Yes, I think this game will be free to play in a year. Considering the low starting price, it's $40 on the Xbox One and $30 on the 360 and the PC when that version eventually comes out. And considering my answer to the previous question about microtransactions, I think they will have a very easy transition into free to play. This game it feels like a free to play game, not because of low quality, just because of there's so many things to unlock, and because it's a casual online multiplayer focused game, it just feels like a perfect free to play game, like the perfect first free to play game on the Xbox One. So those are my top 12 questions for Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask in the comments section. I will do my best to answer as many as possible. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe for more Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare stuff that I'll be putting out. And if you want to be a part of any future Q&A sessions and Q&A videos that I do, be sure to follow the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/WikiGameGuides. And game on.